Welcome in, everybody. It's another beautiful day in Footugal. We are going to be playing more Animal Crossing Deluxe, of course. Uh, Given it's a bit later than I normally start, we're going to look for some of the afternoon fish this afternoon. Um, I also found the list of added fish and bugs. Most of the bugs aren't going to be of concern. They either don't show up until later in the season or we've already caught them. Most of the fish that we don't have are island exclusives, so we'll be maybe fishing out there a little bit. Just a few times, there's no rush in getting any of these fish at all. And, the normal stuff. We'll check out our new fountain today. Check Tom Nook, collect our fossils, that sort of thing. Just kind of relax in town. And once we've done all this stuff, reached a natural ending point, I think I'm going to try and finish Super Mario Galaxy 1. We're 10 stars out from 100%. And, um, wrap that up so we can begin to think about what our next non-Animal Crossing game is going to be. Either go straight into Galaxy 2 or switch gears and do an Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, either crowd control or rando or both. Still kind of up in the air what that's going to be like. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Animal Crossing Deluxe. It's going to be another great day in town. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Ready to go out in town? I am. It's 5 o'clock. Let's get started. I'm Fubert. That's right, Fubert, of course I remember. I could never forget you. Alright, I'm gonna get things ready. Let's get Footugal ready. We'll be doing evening streams tonight and tomorrow, because as anyone who's a fan of Animal Crossing knows, Saturday nights are KK Slider nights. It is raining in town. That's great. We have another chance at catching the Coelacanth. We'll go ahead and collect our mail for the day. Got lots of letters. Go ahead and go inside. We don't need our watering can. So we'll put that away. Also, time to decide what shirt we're going to wear today. I believe we got a couple new shirts last time. We have the Nebula shirt. It's a good choice. We also have a heart shirt. A future shirt. Mint gingham. Puzzling. Dice. I think we're going to go ahead. We haven't worn the Nebula shirt yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and wear this shirt. A nice shirt for today. We'll put our floral pattern silk bloom shirt away. We'll go ahead and get an umbrella out. We'll go ahead today. Let's use the mod umbrella. Haven't used that one yet. Go ahead and swap that out so we don't get wet. Let's read our letters. So we got one from the HRA. We're at 5,868 points. It's not too shabby. We got a Tom Nook. We've got a High Time. Oh no, they're going to be closed today. Okay, he's remodeling his store. We're done with the convenience store, and we're on to Nookway is what I think the next one's called. So we won't be selling anything today. That's unfortunate, but checking any of that. But we'll, still fish up some fish because I do want to see what's around. And then, of course, our museum stuff. I believe these are all from the museum. Yeah, Yes, yes. So we'll get our presents and mark these all as red. So, you know, we won't be going to Nook's store today. So what we got? We got a shark tooth, Archaeopteryx. We got our first T-Rex tail, a Padotail, and Triceratops. I think that completes the Triceratops too, which is really great. Alright. Nice rainy evening. Haven't got any new bulletin board notices. Our fountain's done though. That's nice. I did see, so those of you unaware, I did see a thing that put it put a well here, but I think the fountain would have gone really well here. Although the cliff might be too close for it in our situation. But here's a nice option as well. Well, looking at it, we might move it later, or figure out if it can be moved. Let's go check the dump for new things. We've got 2 shirts, a number 2 shirt, and a blossom shirt. Okay, okay. Our cherries have regrown. Nook and Go is, of course, closed. There's a fish in the water here. Got a crawfish. It's a new catch. Good. Oh, we've had our first bloom. So we'll actually move these away from here. Have we had one grow here? I think maybe we did. Maybe these red ones down here are, in fact, new growth. We're going to go ahead and move these as well. Okay, but, like, get the hole, please. There's also another fish. Probably another crawfish, but there's also a fossil spot over there. Another crawfish. Not too shabby. Dug up our first fossil for the day. I think I have enough paper to not have to worry about needing extra paper. Go ahead and get our first rock. All right. Oh, we have our first villager up here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, move in. Doc. Hey, who are you? Do I know you? I don't, do I? No, I don't know you, but you don't look too dangerous, so I probably ought to introduce myself. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Doc, and you're Fuber, right? Nice to meet... Oops, I said that already. Old bunny. Silly me. You got an extra brain on you? Sounds like there's another villager walking around. They're down there. Can I see your face, please? What are you? Are you a bear? Oh, okay. That is a choice. Except for the rain. Let's go ahead and talk to them. The weather's getting nicer. It makes me so happy. So happy, in fact, that I want to dance the lambada. Too bad I've got 2 left feet. I just wind up hurting myself again. See if they have anything for us to do. Just had something. Wait a minute. Nope, I guess not. Sorry about that, old buddy. Alright, so we've talked to Doc. New villager, of course. Go... Turned around here. It's not our money rock. I don't remember if there's two. There's definitely that one. That's the only rock, yeah. I missed it. Oh well. I've already got a mole cricket, so I don't really need another one. Hit that rock. I believe there's another rock here. Yes. Starting to learn the layout of rocks a bit more. That tree started growing. That's good. Keeping an eye out for our fossils for the day. Only found one so far. Wild Magikarp in chat. Go ahead and catch that. Ultra Ball. Pick a rock here. Good evening to you. Let's be extra careful when we're walking alone at night. The darkness is suspicious. Any going on? Just about going on. Actually, rumors are flying around town that the famed wanderer Windle is reportedly been seen wandering around the next town over. I have no reason to doubt these reports. If he is indeed headed for Footugal, as I suspect, I would expect him to arrive sometime on the 29th. So Sunday, we'll have Windle in town. Okay, there's no lost items today. Not bad. Let's go. Let's meander this way, see if we find any fossils. Full up on spots. So we'll go ahead and we'll move this stuff over to our this for now. Oh good, our shovel tree is growing. That's nice. So we'll have a golden shovel soon. Sure, good evening to you. It's been raining all day, hasn't it? How very dreary. I wonder if it'll perhaps be sunny tomorrow. Let's get right to the point. So, found this regal lamp just over there a ways. Is it yours, Hubert? Will he give it to me if I'm on it? If I'm lie about it? Not sure. Like, I want the lamp. But if I say no, I'm gonna lie and say it's mine. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take a reward for finding it for you. Okay. I'll just have half of your money. Half of my money? You just took 44,000 bells off me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Excuse me. That's wild. That's crazy. I mean, I don't want them to take... I certainly don't want them to take the Copper Warrior. Oh, I missed whatever was on there. I was just thinking, when it rains and the ground gets all soggy, it actually becomes really dangerous. You could slip, and when it's really dark out, it becomes doubly dangerous. You can't see what you're stepping in. So you better promise to be careful. What's new? I am. A lot of people are too intimidated to submit to those inspections. It can be pretty stressful having your house evaluated so often, but here's a tip on how to make it easier on yourself. Now, for instance, you shouldn't just leave your junk laying around on the floor. Even if your room is full of gorgeous furniture, your room will still look like a total mess. So you better go home and clean your room. Thanks. I need work. Nothing for work? Okay. Cupcake. Stole. Should have said no. Should have been truthful. Oh, boy. That's crazy. Oh, good. My chestnut's growing. I can't believe they would take $40,000 off me. I am flabbergasted. Zwak. What time is it? I'm so very sleepy. Dear me, 1,000 pardons. So terribly sorry. We're in a bit of a night. Oh, yes. Donate something. The crawfish first. Ooh, indeed. Woohoo, a crawfish, I believe. This diminutive fellow is a relative of the lobster. Pincers are small, but distressingly powerful, what? Indeed, it delights in a little pinchy pinch. Hey, what? We'll take pains to ensure our mutual safety. Yes, there's quite a lot of stuff. First things first, we've got a T-Rex torso. Ooh, I say a T-Rex torso. The day the remaining pieces of our prehistoric puzzle are found will be a joyous one indeed. Yep. Go ahead and donate the Apato tail. Ooh, I say an Apato tail. The day the remaining pieces of our prehistoric puzzle are found will be a joyous one indeed. Yeah. Donate the Triceratail. That should complete the Triceratops. Well now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this means Triceratops is complete. Hoo-wee! Or did I just say hoo-wee? Ugh, how terribly embarrassing. I sound like some blithering idiot. Let's move on, shall we? Here now, where to begin? Triceratops. Yes. A member of the Ornithischian order, this great beast flourished in the late Cretaceous period. It was a huge, three-horned plant eater and grew up to 30 feet in length. That's 9 meters. Truly remarkable. Triceratops is easily recognized by its distinctive trio of horns and, of course, its parrot-like beak. Oh, and one mustn't forget the solid neck frill, which provided it with fortification against giant predators. Triceratops was quite formidable indeed. In fact, it was one of the very last dinosaurs to suffer extinction. Oh dear, oh good gracious. Please, please forgive me. I tend to be a bit carried away. Dinosaurs, you know. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. There is something else I would like to donate. Who, I say. Splendid. What no doubt priceless item might you have for us today? I have a shark tooth. Ooh, heavens to Betsy. Ooh, a shark tooth. My goodness, a most fearsome find. Ah, yes, splendid. Though it is merely a tooth, it is fossilized rather beautifully, has it not? Now then, sharks are quite unique in the animal kingdom. You see, their skeletons are made entirely of cartilage. Because cartilage decays rapidly, it is exceedingly rare to find a complete ancient shark fossil. Their teeth are their legacy. And what a legacy! A single shark sheds thousands of teeth, rows of serrated terror, gliding silently through the deep. Whew, mercy me, I am shuddering at my own descriptions. I must beg your pardon. So sorry. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Was there anything else? I don't think there was anything else. There is, in fact, nothing else. So I think I saw before I clicked away. Can he start? He can start identifying fossils now. Okay, excellent. So we're still gonna collect all 5 at once, and then we'll come back here and get him to start. Here's our Triceratops, complete in all its glory. Pick up a fossil. So I'm at 3 of 5 of my fossils for today. Let's see. Well, while we're here, might as well go talk to Mabel and Sable. Hello. Oh, Fubert, it's very nice to see you. I'm busy as usual, but I'm sure you can see that without me having to point it out to you. Oh, no. No, I'm not creating anything of my own, I wish. Just making all the usual stuff, like I'm supposed to. All of these are going straight to Tom Nook's shop. The problem is he sells them so cheap. Doesn't matter how much I work, we just don't make much money. He may seem innocent, but that Nook is one ruthless business raccoon. Tee-hee. Oh well, that's business. Oh, sis, don't say stuff like that. You sound like you're sitting on your quills wrong or something. Seriously, I don't like it when you go off on Nook like that. He does pay us. Really, he does. It's not my fault if old Nook gets mad again because of your yapping about money. Really? That's scary. That's scary, huh? Let's not think about it. We'll just leave. Oh, Olivia. Why, Fubert, how are you this blustery evening? The rain just keeps falling. Honestly, it's enough to make a girl sick. Purr. Let's get right to the point. What can I do for you? Care to chat? Love how you can sit on some furniture and do different things to others. You know what I mean? So, Fubert, are you into form or function? Which do you prefer in furniture? I definitely prefer knickknacks. That sounds just like you, Fubert. But it's important to use those ordinary items properly, Purr. Especially the chests and music players, you know? They're must-haves. Why? Because that's where you store stuff, dummy. Wake up, Purr. Anything to do? Oh my, I just had something for you, but I'm afraid it's been taken care of. Maybe next time. Okay. Hello, Cody. How's your evening? I've been wondering, have you made some good friends? Itching? Yeah, I figured you would. I mean, it's great, right? Having friends close by rather than relatives far away. Well, the relatives are really cool too, and long-distance friends are pretty important as well. Ugh, itchy. Tell me, Fubert, what's new, big itch? Just hanging. Yeah, so I found this dirt model near Tom Nook's store. I think it'd look great in your pad, Fubert. Tell you what, I'll sell it to you for 2,500 bells. I will certainly buy that. Oh man, awesome, Fubert. You've got really good taste. I'm sure everyone will be surprised to see something like this in your pad. That's a pretty good find. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, look at all the muds. Scratch. Hey, so what can I do for you, Fubert? Let me work. But really sweet, that would be awesome, Itch. Awesome. Could you take this watch over to Carrot's pad for me, Scratch? It belongs to Carrot, but it must have gotten left at my place by mistake. Who knew, huh? Carrot lives right over there, so would you mind dropping it off for me? Consider it done. Thanks for your help. Don't forget too, Itchy. Oh, I should probably catch this flea. Oh, he's probably going to be mad at me about it. I caught a flea. Whoa, amazing. Great job, Fubert. My case of the itches has been cured. Thanks, Okie dokie. Oh, he was happy about it. Flossie really did a number on me. She was very angry with me when I caught the flea off of her. Alright, Carrot was up here. Here you are. Good evening, Karaha. You must have had some reason for coming to see me, right? Karaha, delivery. This... Hey, great, this is the watch I left over at Cody's house. Karaha. Didn't expect you to bring it back to me, Fubert. How nice, Karaha. Please take these clothes as a symbol of my gratitude. Karaha. Thanks to you, that took no time at all. Can't tell you how much I appreciate your help. Karaha. Karaha. I like it. Jungle camo.
Magic.
Hey, Crank Tower. You learned Mage Hand. It's a pretty useful spell. Now you have 2 spells. We'll say redeeming.
Well, here's one dwarf you won't ensnare so easily. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox. Oh.
Welcome in, you're about to start driving. You did definitely need to get your spell. Also, that's a entrance redeem I don't think I've seen too much of.
Hello again.
And you met Oxford, a cranky bull. You met 6 villagers. We all drive safe. I think the weather's nice up there near y'all too, so hopefully you don't have to... Hopefully you don't sit in traffic too much. I always thought that the sound of rain at nightfall is really spooky. Do you know what I mean? If someone were to suddenly jump out of the bushes right now, I'd be so surprised I think my heart would stop. You missed. You did miss. One of my villagers found a lamp and asked me if it was mine. And against my better judgment, I said yes. And they took half my money. So tell me, what did you want? Wow. This is very unfortunate. Don't you just love spending your whole day fishing out by the river, or maybe at the beach? I'm sure you've caught a ton of fish, Fubert. You have, haven't you? Of course. Oh, I was trying to be sarcastic, but I'm not very good at it. Well, if you're bored enough to catch all those fish, why don't you help some people in need? They'll probably appreciate your help, and you might even be rewarded with a gift. Hi, Cyclops. You learned a muffliato.
Hello there.
And you met Chops, a smug pig. Thanks for stopping in. Hope your stream's going well. Thank you very much. I have you tabbed as well. Hope you're enjoying Resident Evil 2. They'll probably appreciate your help. You might even be rewarded with a gift. Do not go inside. Perfect timing. I lent a handkerchief to Tabby the other day, but now I need it back. I've asked Tabby to return it, but I'm sick of waiting, and I don't have time to get it myself. I hate to ask this, but is there any way you can go pick it up for me, Meow? Let me do it. Alright, so we gotta go pick up a handkerchief from Tabby. Well, I'm glad that rock wasn't the rock with the money in it. Because I accidentally hit it. A fossil. A weed. So I'm at 4 fossils. This is fossil number 5. Excellent. Hey there, evening. You never miss a chance to make your rounds, do you? Whoa, that's impressive. You can usually count me out once it starts raining. I go straight home and go to bed, Bleak. So what do you need? What's going on? You know those turnips that Joan sells? Well, it turns out they go bad after only 1 week. Once they've gone bad, no one will buy them. Bleak. In my case, they never even last a week. I eat them before I can even sell them. What's up? You got a job? Nothing? Okay. Let's see, how are things? In areas where there's very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Go to acre A1. Okay. A1 is screwed up again. Apparently removed too many flowers. Alright, I believe I have all 5 of my fossils. Yes. I can go get those identified. After I find my money rock. Alright. Recoup some of the money I lost with freaking Olivia. Okay, so who have I talked to? I've talked to Doc and Cupcake and Carrot. I didn't talk to Belle. Maybe Belle's in her house. I talked to Olivia. I talked to Bessie. I talked to Cody. I haven't talked to Tom, Tabby, or Belle. Oh, hello. Now y'all are wearing the same hat. Hey, what's going on? How are you, Meowza? I'm way too awake myself. Let's chat. Hey, you don't look so fat all of a sudden. Did you lose some weight or something? Meowza? Wow, Tom. I always see you running around, so I guess it's no surprise. Just don't get sick, because I don't want to have to take care of you, Meowza. That's wild. Hey, it's you again. Yay, it's so nice to see you again. It's already around 5 p.m., so I was all positive that I wouldn't see you today. Phew, me wow. You're proof that my friend-making skills are still tip-top, me wow. Hey, did you want something or what, me wow? Kim chat? This is so weird. I got a massage bed just the other day. It's totally rare, right? Oh, really? Hey, sorry, I can't give it away. I mean, I'm not totally generous at all. I can't be giving away stuff that's actually worth something. So sorry about that, me wow. Really? I think I have a massage bed. Aaron, you know, I was just thinking of something. Nope, sorry. I guess I can't remember what it was. Alright. Honestly fine, because just need to find Tabby. Hello. Hey there, evening. You know, I was just thinking, for snails, this miserable rain must be like the best thing ever, Bleak. I think maybe I'm a little jealous of all of those snails. Hey, did you want something or what, Bleak? I'm picking up. Okay, here's Bessie's handkerchief back. Bleak? Being that we're in the same village and all, I could return it myself. But will you do it for me, Bleak? Okie dokie, get a move on. Thanks, Woobert. It's still raining. I'm sick and tired of all this raining, Bleak. What's up? What's going on? This has been bugging me for a while now. What happens to the trees after you cut them down? Why do they just vanish the second they hit the ground, Bleak? The stump stays there, but the tree vanishes. Don't you think it's kind of creepy? I do. And I'm not going to ask for something to do for them until... Whose is this? This is Bessie. Until I return Bessie's handkerchief. Delivery. Give. What's this? Could it really be my handkerchief? Meow? I'd never see it again. This makes me really happy. Can't let you go without giving you a little something. Here, this is my favorite kind of stationery, Meow. You've done so much for me. Fubert, I just can't thank you enough, Meow. I'm still reeling. I lost 44,000 bells because I heard a gift. Is it gonna get stuck in a tree? So in this game, floating presents still exist, but you don't have a slingshot to shoot them down. So you have to hope that they hit a tree on their way, and this looks like it's about to leave. Which is sad. Bye. Well, you know, it is what it is. If I know my weather, the chance of rain tomorrow is 64%. I'm almost always wrong, though, Bleak. Anyway, what's up? Need a favor? Are there a lot of different kinds of fishies in Footugal River? How many different kinds do you think there are? A million? A bazillion? 10? It's been bothering me for so long. I can't even sleep. Maybe that's an exaggeration. I'm not, like, obsessed. Anyway, if you catch any peculiar fish, can you bring them to me? Please, Bleak. So I have a crawfish. I brought a fish. I brought a crawfish. Oh, you brought me a fish? Wow, radical. I mean, wow. Is this a crawfish? So you can catch crawfish at this time of year. Now I see. Fascinating. Thanks for helping out with my research. I have to thank you for your efforts, Bleak. What do you say? Will birch flooring do for you? It's not particularly special, but still, Bleak. I hope you'll help me out more later. Alright, I got birch flooring. So that's the last of the villagers. I've talked to Tabby and Joey and Cody and Tom and Olivia and Bessie. And Belle was up here and Carrot and Cupcake were over there. And I met Doc. I don't know what the what's purple versus blue mean, I wonder. Is it just because they're lower down? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Something I'll have to look up later. But let's go identify our fossils now and get those set up, ready to go. And then we'll also collect our seashells, of course. Ooh, Zook! What time is it? I'm so very sleepy. Oh dear me, 1,000 pardons. So terribly sorry. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a night owl. Yes. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I'd like to identify fossils. Who? Marvelous. Splendid. Which mysterious treasure might you need identified? Will you do all of them? Give all. Ooh, multiple mysteries in stone. How exciting. My soul is aflutter. Now I shall expose their secrets. I see. Incredible. Woohoo! Indeed, these were no small feat to identify. Every small chip tells a unique story, eh what? Time is a cruel mistress. My apologies. I was thoroughly engrossed. I shall return the specimens to your care. Woohoo! Now, might there be any more fossils you want identified? Nope. I mean, I do want to donate more fossils. Donate. Who I say, splendid. What a priceless item might you have for us today? All of that, I got another shark tooth, a triceratail, another shark tooth, and amber. It was kind of a disappointing day for fossils, but I did get a fern fossil, so here you go. Who? What's this? A fern fossil. Goodness gracious, a beautifully delicate imprint. Who? Simply smashing. The intricacies of these fronds have been marvelously preserved in the stone. What? You know, while many flock to the museum to gawk at the giant reptiles, plants are the true veterans of this planet. Indeed, ferns have thrived since the Devonian period, long before the first dinosaur ever took a heavy-footed step. They do not bother with seeds either. No, they reproduce via dust-like spores, carried away on the prehistoric winds. Picture it, a lush, endless green canopy, stretching as far as the eye can see, unbothered by the march of time. Oh, who, confound it all! I am terribly sorry. I seem to have sprouted a rather unnecessary lecture. Forgive me. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else? Unfortunately, not today. So let's see where the fern fossil ended up. The fern fossil's out here. So this one, and this one are, and these two over here are added in the deluxe mod. So we're missing 2 standard fossils and 1 more deluxe fossil there. The wild ghastly in chat. My throat is very dry and itchy today. Right. So, still mad at Cupcake. Well, I can't be too mad at Cupcake. It was my own fault for lying about it. Go put these flowers back down in A1 since apparently they're still sad about it. We'll plant one of them here. And then we'll plant the other ones just kind of back here. Right. I've got space in my storage since we're not storing stuff in like individual things. We can go ahead and store them in here. And especially now that I don't have to... Ooh, spooky paper. Spooky. Furniture, gyros. Okay. Ooh, I've left something in here apparently. Take that out. The furniture is in here. We'll store our extra things there. And then we'll put our carpet in here. And our shirts, as always, go down here. Pull the rest of our stuff out of... Oh, don't throw them out. Keep the presents. That was a close one. Alright, we're going to change out the desk. So I definitely want to put the Copper Warrior here. I also want to swap out the plant away, and instead we're going to put this lamp that cost me so much money. could have sworn you could turn these off. I guess not. There's the vanity. What else did I get? I got a dirt model and a flip top desk. Well, the model is just something I can put on the ground. I'm pretty sure I can still walk over it. Let's put it back here in the corner. Out of the way. It doesn't really match up with any of their other stuff, but it doesn't impact walking. And we will store the rest of our furniture in here for now, awaiting a second floor. Fossil away. Blossom shirt and number 2 shirt. I don't already have a blossom shirt, do I? Blossom, jungle camo. I have a silk bloom. Dice, berry, puzzling shirt, red bar shirt, yellow bolero, floral knit, blue aloha, skull, airy, red aloha, and fishbone. Okay, so I do not have that. We'll go ahead and put our shovel away. We're going to be fishing as well, so I'm going to go ahead and take my umbrella away. Oh, you know, actually, I need... we're actually going to take my shovel, because we're going to go over to the island and with some cherries and plant some cherry trees. Because apparently there are several bugs that can only be found on non palm trees on the island. So we're gonna take a couple cherries over there. There we go. There's a weed. There's another weed. Another weed. A loach. I drop this outside. You can walk over them. Let's go talk to Captain. See if he changed, if putting those flowers back made A1 nice again. Very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Go to Acre A1. Okay. What a day this be. I feel like dancing a sea turtle jig. Yar, 'tis a fine day to take a pleasure cruise out to the island. Oh, yar, life be fine. Yep. Yar, alright then, board me dinghy. Shove off, we're bound for Fwam, to the briny sea. Now listen to me shanty, oh love and loss. This sweet young lass so full of spunk and sass. Over tea, she tells me I got no class. I ain't no crumby creep who lives in trash heaps. I'm just one old sea hun who needs some sleep. Yar, tell me something, me little buckaroo. You got yourself a girlfriend? I'll sing me a fair rhyme to pass away time. Watch me words like seabirds through the sky climb. Upward they climb. So I found a YouTube video this morning of someone doing a speed run of Animal Crossing. It was crazy. I mean, there was times they were like walking in the water to catch fish and doing all sorts of weird, crazy things. We are certainly not going to be doing that. We are, however, going to try to plant two sets of trees in each acre. I guess so. To I believe the acre. Surely that's on this acre. There's a halfway mark somewhere. I wonder if it shows us. It doesn't actually show us. Plant all of those. Try and get some different trees. And collect our coconuts. So one of the things we need to look out for is something called a coconut crab. Apparently, they show up on coconut trees that have been unfruited, as they say. Glorious Fwam. I don't really care about the crab. Let's go talk to Flossie. A very fine evening to you. Fulja. I'd never say that. That ain't my style. Classic Flossie. So what's up, Fubert? As you can see, I'm feeling like a million bells. So what do you want from me, Stick 'em Up? So, what's up? Fubert, you're looking pretty muscular. Do you play sports or something? Not really. What? No way. Shame on you. Just look at you. You have the body of a born athlete. You should definitely give tennis a try. Come on. I bet you'd be insanely popular. Thanks, Flossie. Always know how to make me feel special when you're not insulting me. There are seashells by the seashore. That's a lot of seashells. Alright, so we're looking for a couple fish out here. We're looking for a seahorse, which is tiny, an olive flounder, and a blue marlin are the big fish. So the blue marlin should show up out here somewhere. Pretty sure this is a horse mackerel. octopus. Okay. Put these away. I can also put my shovel away. I don't need that anymore. So, you know, we're not in the business of rushing things, but we're gonna fish a few fish here. See if they show up. One of the big ones shows up, potentially, before we head back to Foix or back to Footugal. Wild drillburs in chat. We do have ads starting in about 30 seconds. We'll let those run. We're not going to be doing anything exciting besides walking back and forth. A horse mackerel. While I'm here, let's... The bugs that I added. Diving beetles, freshwater. Can't find that. Dung beetle could potentially show up, but that's not until between 7 and 8. Well, the coconut crab's also at night, so we're not going to be finding that. Okay, so there are no bugs here that we can find. Okay. We are just looking for fish. We're gonna find a bunch of nothing burgers, it looks like. We do have potentially seahorse, blue marlin, and olive flounder. Plus, of course, a barred knife jaw. But probably just gonna find seahorses or sea bass and mackerels. I caught it dab. Well, not the fish we wanted, but it's the fish we got. Pufferfish. Ouch, it poked me. Way too far out. Red snapper's not a bad money fish. I'm not gonna complain about that. But really, like... Another red snapper. Not too bad, not too bad. And it's a down. Okay. Well, do one last check on this side of the island. Where's the fish? Okay. We'll head back. We've got an inventory full, so we gotta return, empty our inventory. We'll come check another day. There are still some fish that only appear in the evenings in the river, as well as we're going to try and catch a coelacanth because it's raining. We're looking for several river fish. We'll probably do a little bit of fishing there, and then we'll do several you know, we'll hunt for the coelacanth first probably, and then we'll swap over to, you know, fishing up and down the river a little bit. Land ho, Footugal, Foober, don't that just put a twinkle in your eye and a burp in your belly? That's why is my... I think I got to say I like the cut of your jib. You're looking more like a man and less like a seasick clam. Thanks. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead, we'll just drop this stuff over here. Put it... I think it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's a cockroach. I don't need a cockroach though. I have all of the cockroaches. Let's go ahead and take all this stuff. We got all that stuff dropped. And we will go ahead and pick this up as well. And put it over here with the rest of this stuff. We'll go pick up our seashells while we look for a coelacanth. Oh, I didn't mean to run through my flowers. Those are my favorite flowers. I really want them to germinate. Breed? I really want them to breed. Alright, we're looking for fish. We're looking specifically for big fish right now. If it's not a really big fish, we're just going to pick up seashells. Lighthouse is on. It's the first time we really played at night down here. Last time, the only other time we were on this late in the evening was just to collect the KK Slider song. See if I have enough letters to collect the rest of these seashells. Oh, I didn't put my... We got all the seashells. We did have enough space. Go drop these off up here, ready to be sold tomorrow. Right. Didn't quite get them all dropped. Now, we're gonna go ahead and look for... We're gonna go look for... Coelacanth. But also, I'm also looking for a barred knife jaw. It's gonna... Fish gonna turn, no. We get a lot of horse mackerels, I think. Hello. Stop fleeing. A dab. Supposedly, all flounder is available to be caught. We'll see. Sure seems like it's just been a lot of dabs. Yellow crab. Octopus. Really looking for a big shadow. We still need a barred knife jaw, but my real goal is a coelacanth. An olive flounder would also be a nice addition. Let's see if we get one of those. Do not care about the mole cricket. Red snapper. Not a bad catch, considering each one of those is... Each one of those is 3,000 bells. A dab. Butts. Go ahead and put these up there, and the shell up here. Give us as much space to catch fish. So I think my goal, I think we'll do a boot, not a boot. My goal is probably one inventory of fish from the ocean. Trying to catch any of the fish we need. Dab. And then we'll do at least one inventory of fish from the river, because there's several river fish to be caught in the evenings that we haven't caught yet. And then probably call it an evening there, especially considering Nook's store is closed, which is annoying. But I kind of wish, even though it's borderless, there was like an indication of where the borders are. However, I suppose we could just swap them. I caught a dab. Well, butts. Not sure. So, when I used to play this game, it was very auditory. Maybe I need to pay more attention to that. Just listen to the noises of my fishing. Alright, so my goal, we're going to fill up our catch. And then we're going to go down and back. Just checking the ocean. That looked like a good fish. We're going to go down and back, checking shadows. Because the Coelacanth is a large shadow. Missed it again. Ooh. This might actually be something useful. Like a seahorse. We got a seahorse. I don't think these go... Yeah, you can't put turnips or living things. Alright, so we're gonna go... donate the seahorse. Because we hadn't gotten a seahorse yet. I would like to donate something, please. Seahorse. Who, indeed. Woohoo, a seahorse, I believe. Ah, a seahorse. What a cute creature. Their name comes from the head shape, which is similar to that of a horse. They seem to carry a surprised expression, eh what? The way seahorses reproduce is quite interesting. The female will lay an egg in a pouch on the male's stomach. Then the male will protect the egg for around 2 weeks, at which point the baby hatches. But I digress. I hope this stallion will enjoy his new home. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Nothing else. Another octopus. Okay. So, like I said, we're gonna run down the beach and check shadow sizes. We're looking specifically for a very large shadow to appear somewhere. Does not look like we're gonna find it. That's okay too, because we're gonna, it's all about the long game. We'll drop these fish off up here, ready and waiting to be delivered to Tom Nook. Let's start dropping them over here, I guess. don't want them too close to that house in case somebody builds something there. Yes, the boot. Take the boot over to the dump. That's where trash belongs. Alright. And now we'll go fish the waterfall and the river for, 15 fish. And then we will swap games probably. Because, like I said, I do want to play a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy. Get a few fish. Or get a few stars there. I don't think we're going to finish Super Mario Galaxy this evening, but, get a few stars. Probably get half the stars that are left. So there's only 5. I caught a rainbow trout. That's a new catch. Excellent. And a freshwater goby. A rainbow trout. Really? You're just going to turn away from my bait? This rainbow trout's really popular. Probably better if I walk the other side. She can't really see. Really? You're not gonna... Surely you can see my bait. Look at my fishing rod. Really? Wow. Rude fish. Ocean fish. Just a horse mackerel. I know there's a fish in here. Where is it? A boot. Surprised I caught that. Crucian carp. Pretty big shadow. Dang it. One moment. Okay, let's get back to Animal Crossing. I donated everything I had, right? So, the fish that I have left are all basically around year-round. The only one is the Coelacanth that's timed for the evening. So we'll go ahead, and it's the only rain fish. So we'll do the rest of our fishing in the ocean. I think we'll do one more round of fishing, and then I will call it an evening. Ooh, a Coelacanth. Okay. This is important, you guys. Come on. Stop being so difficult. Mother. It was right there. I had it. Of course. It was even a 5 pull, and I just biffed it. Because I was too eager. Can't believe I messed that up, you guys. That really, really makes me sad. That was like the one. Okay, we're gonna check around. My pockets are full. Let it go. Can't believe I biffed it so badly. It's crazy, you guys. Okay, we do still need a barred knife jaw, so we are gonna do one more round of fishing while it's raining to see if a barred knife jaw appears. We have so much stuff to sell tomorrow. Sea bass. I don't know that I've ever had so much trouble getting a barred knife jaw. Like, I'm just so disappointed with myself. Hey, fish. Sea bass. Sea bass. A dab. Dab a dollop of daisy. Okay. Attempt number 2. I caught it, you guys. We did it. Would you look at that? My mic, I still have the no mic thing on. Dear Lord. My God. We did it. We did it. We did it. Would you look at that? I caught a living fossil. I didn't know they really existed. Okay, that's a new catch. I'm so happy. I was so distraught. And that's the last. I believe that is the last timed fish that I can currently catch. The rest of them are all day kind of fish. So, not nearly as much of a pressure anymore. Shucks. I was really hoping it was the goldfish. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's donate our coelacanth, shall we? Donate something. Coelacanth. Ooh, indeed. Woohoo! A coelacanth, I believe. Oh my goodness, glorious! Seen in this light, of course, it's quite a grotesque beast. And yet it does have a certain peculiar allure. What? You may rest assured that we shall treat it with much affection and respect, What? My word is a gentle owl. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? Sorry, that's it. I'm so glad we caught that. That is such a weight off my shoulders. Not that there was any rush, of course. There's plenty of opportunity to get a coelacanth, because it is available year-round. But it's nice to not have to worry about it, you know? I got a horse mackerel. So what fish that we don't have that we can still catch? The goldfish, which is available year-round. The barred knife jaw, which is available from March to November, which we haven't caught at all. And then the blue marlin, which is only on the island, and that's all year. And the olive flounder, which is only found at sea from February 24th to December 31st. I am curious. I mean, the seahorse was I caught here. And that was one of the added ones. And I've caught plenty of squid in horse mackerel. So if it says it's available at sea, it's available at sea. We just need to find it. Alright, we'll catch 3 more fish. And I'm gonna hunt for barred knife jaw. We'll actually catch 4 more fish, so we'll put that in there. If I caught another coelacanth, that'd be great, because they're worth a lot of money. And I could use another one for sure. I was like, did I speak it into existence? Or it's just a medium shadow. Well, let's see. What is... So that's a large shadow. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-na-na. A sea bass. We'll catch one more and then we'll make a path. We'll go down the beach and back. See if any more pop up. Because like I said, if a coelacanth showed up, I would catch it. In fact, we'll catch all the fish. Just in case, because like a horse mackerel's not worth much. A sea bass is definitely not worth much. If we could get something to replace the sea bass with. Sea bass are garbage fish that we do not need. I'm pretty sure dab is more useful than a sea bass. Probably not by much, but you know, a few hundred extra bells aren't a bad thing. Don't care about the hermit crab. I'm catching a lot of dabs. My pockets are full. Swap. Sea bass. Goodbye, sea bass. Alright, last acre. Is there going to be another coelacanth? Nope. Looks like a horse mackerel. Or maybe not. Well, I'm not going to know because I whiffed it. Alright. Let's drop our fish off. All right. We have a lot of stuff to sell tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and... here. We'll grab the stuff that looks like it'd be hard to see. Stuff behind the trees. That we will call today a success, which it was. We got a lot of stuff. Welcome home, Fubert. We're gonna go ahead and save and quit. Now, it's been about 3 hours. I was going to play some Super Mario Galaxy, but I am getting close to needing to go to work. So I'm gonna call it here. I am done playing. Let's see who's online right now. Could go see Phoenix. Go see Astro. So Phoenix is playing The Pathless. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I think we'll go see Phoenix. Alright. Let me double check, make sure. See what, see if there's anything else I should go hang out with. Let's see. Raid. Is there anybody in? They're playing New Horizons. Ooh. Let's see. This raid is that game looks interesting. They're playing Pocopia. Fortnite. About the same category. Well, that's a fish stream. That isn't Animal Crossing. Playing.
Nintendo.
You know what? We'll raid into Phoenix tonight. This game looks interesting. the pathless. Yeah. Right. Read out. Phoenix Haunting. As always, the top message is if you aren't a subscriber, the bottom message is if you are a subscriber. And you'll have a nice evening. I will see you guys tomorrow for another wonderful day in Animal Crossing, including KK Sliders coming to town. We're going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. Nook is opening his new store, Nook Way, and it'll be another wonderful day. Y'all have a great evening. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.